What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy, Chef Don Don. Listen, I'm here with another video. But before we get into everything, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure that you like this video. Please make sure that you follow me on all social media platforms. Join Patreon, join the membership, and also if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can via Cash App at Chef Don Don 2 or via Venmo at Chef Don Don 2 as well. Listen, y'all, we're going to get into this tea about Aries Spears and Tiffany Haddish yet again. Listen, I've been following this story. I do want to go ahead and warn everybody that this may be a trigger to some. This may be a trigger to some, and it is a trigger for me as well, but I also want to bring awareness to these issues and these situations that are happening. I know what my eyes saw, right? So we're going to get into that, but before we do get into that, I'm going to play my quick intro, and then we're going to get into the tea. All right. All right, everybody. Well, let's get into this tea here really quick. All right, so as you know, or unless you've been hiding under a rock, just about a week ago, Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears was accused of, and a lawsuit had been in place for child the M word, right? They were reportedly grooming children, and there were videos that were floating around the internet about these skits that they were doing, right? And apparently these skits were supposed to be funny. I don't know, they weren't funny to me at all. Again, I was definitely triggered by it. It definitely made me feel very, very, very uncomfortable watching the few seconds that I did watch it, just stumbling up on the video, right? And I know what my eyes saw, right? So y'all can't really play me for a fool, and y'all can't really play the audience for a fool at all either. It's like, we know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not dumb. Like, stop playing with us. Okay. Now, please, 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 again, make sure that you like this video. Please, please, please. Again, push me up in the algorithm, and make sure that you subscribe if you have not done so already. All right. So the first thing I wanted to get into was Tiffany Haddish's response. Tiffany Haddish made this response on Monday morning, stating that I know people have a bunch of questions, and I get it. I'm right there with you. Unfortunately, because there is an ongoing legal case, there's very little that I can say right now. But clearly, while the sketch was intended to be comedic, it wasn't funny at all, and I deeply regret having agreed to act in it. I really look forward to being able to share a lot more about this situation as soon as I can. Listen, so this is kind of just like a general statement, because you remember her attorney released a statement saying that this was a takedown, right? This was something that would take them down, something that was a part of the cancel culture, all of that stuff. But listen, our eyes seen something specifically that we have to address and bring these matters out and address them, right? All right, so Ari Spears decided to take to the radio and respond, and he claims that the um, sexual abuse case is an extortion. Okay, he's not a coward, and he's not guilty of anything. Okay, so listen, we saw him mainly do these acts, and these children are being involved in these acts that he's doing. Like, it was not cool at all, very uncomfortable. Listen, I ran up on that video on accident. I had no intentions on doing so. So it really frustrates me that we're now going to try to play this victim role. We know what we saw. We're not stupid, dude. We're not stupid. Okay, but I do want you guys to take a listen at what he said, and let me know down in the comment section what you think about what he said, because again, I saw something completely different.
This is an extortion case. This is a shakedown. Uh, and I didn't need my lawyer to tell me this, to say this, but, I'm going to echo her words. We won't be shaken down. Um, and believe me, it's bothering me not to talk about the skit, because Annie and I have been talking about it. And there's some very valid things I feel like I have to say or want to say, but just can't at this time. And I'm no coward.
I'm sorry, I am going to start this all over again with the volume a bit louder.
I'm not running from anything, and I'm not guilty of anything. It's the reason why I won't turn my mentions off on my Instagram. It's the reason why, you know, this is an extortion case. This is a shakedown. And I didn't need my lawyer to tell me this, to say this, but, I'm going to echo her words. We won't be shaken down. And believe me, it's bothering me not to talk about the skit, because Annie and I have been talking about it. And there's some very valid things I feel like I have to say or want to say, but just can't at this time. And I'm no coward. I'm not running from anything, and I'm not guilty of anything. It's the reason why I won't turn my mentions off on my Instagram. It's the reason why, you know, um, I'm not deleting any of my old posts. And I would love to address it head on. Tony Montana, Scarface, balcony scene, shooting 1,000 Colombians. But I can't. I just can't. And it's paining me to do so because I'm a fighter. I'm not a runner. And my character's being assassinated. Again, I want to address the skit especially, but I just can't. I will say this, though, to the loyal listeners. If you remember back when that Arnold Schwarzenegger, this is an
Oh, child. Okay, well, you heard it from him. He said that this is an extortion and he is not a coward and he is not guilty of anything. But listen, I do understand that they will have to go by the California laws in this particular situation, but we do again know what our saw. So again, y'all, let me know what you think down in the comment section about Tiffany Haddish's response, and also Aries Spears' response as well. Again, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please, please, please make sure that you like this video. And again, until the next time, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.